Over the next few weeks, we're going to take a look at Teacher SEL. Why? Well, it's a vital part of what we need today as teachers, and it's certainly a huge piece of SEL, social, emotional, artistic learning. So plug yourself in and let's get rocking. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Inspired Classrooms podcast. My name is Elizabeth Peterson. I'm your host. Today, we're going to start talking about some ways that teachers can deal with burnout. I actually have 3 steps for you that I've kind of curated over the last few years, talking to so many teachers about, their experiences in the classroom, my own personal experience in the classroom, and how we can really think about preventing burnout for ourselves, because it really is about how we ourselves can do this. So I've got 3 steps for you. I'm going to take one step at a time in these episodes because, I like to try and keep these fairly short. So step 1, we're going to talk about today. It's figure your priorities. Step 2 is about remembering control. And step 3 is about considering responsibilities. All right, so let's jump into what I mean about figuring out your priorities. This really is the key to preventing burnout. I truly believe that. Before you do anything else, you really need to figure out what your true priorities are right now. And I really want you to think about what they are right now in terms of this season of your life. Thinking about where you are in your life. Are you a beginning teacher? Are you a veteran teacher? Do you have a family? Do you have a newborn? Do you have teenagers? Are you an empty nester? Like, what kind of things, where are you in your life? Because that's going to determine what types of things become your priorities. Maybe you are finishing a degree, and that is a priority to you. Maybe being there for your family is a priority to you. Maybe you need to focus on your health right now, right? Maybe that is what you really need to just kind of cast away all the other things and really focus in on your health, physical health, mental health, whatever it might be, spiritual health. Maybe it's starting or finishing something that's so important to you right now. So I'll tell you that right now in my life, my season of life, I have 2 teenagers, and I truly want to make sure that I am there for my kids and my husband and my family before anything else. I'm at this point in my life where I feel like I only have a few more years with my kids living in my home, and that's kind of freaking me out a little bit. So if you have some advice, all of you who have sent your kids off to college and off into the world on their own, I love getting advice from those who have gone before me. And I just want to make sure that I am there for them whenever they need me. I want to make sure that I'm, doing little things like cooking and getting stuff ready for them, and just making sure that whatever they need, they know that I am here for them. So what does setting your priorities actually do, right? What is the why behind all of this? Well, when you have set priorities, it really can help you with decision making. Maybe you are faced with decisions like, you're asked to be on a certain committee, or you're needed to chaperone a dance, or even something as big as, deciding whether or not you should go on a certain trip or a vacation. The thing is, when you know what your priorities are, you're much better equipped to just comb through your choices and make the decision that will really fit with what you know is important for you in that moment. And you also need to understand that your priorities can change in a moment's notice. So maybe you have a teacher friend who suddenly really needs your help, right? So your priorities for your school day may change in a snap. Or maybe someone in your family becomes sick and your priorities overall are going to really change. There are certain things that will affect your priorities over time as you move from one phase or season of your life to another, but also when something can suddenly change for you. So just some thoughts there. I hope you kind of got some good ideas of how you can try and take this first step, right? First step of setting your priorities and really figuring out how they're going to play a role in how you make sure that you're really preventing that teacher burnout, because that's what this is all about. This is step one. All right, next episode, we're going to check out step 2, and then after that, step 3, to preventing some of this teacher burnout. So what are your priorities? Find me on Instagram, find me on Facebook, DM me. What are your priorities right now in your life? You can find me at The Inspired Classroom, both Instagram and Facebook, and I would love to continue this conversation with you. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and keep inspiring yourself. Thanks so much for listening. Please be sure to subscribe as we continue talking about arts, learning, and in this collection of episodes, Teacher SEL. Teacher SEL is an important part of SEAL, social, emotional, artistic learning, where we believe in investing in the teacher so that they can make the greatest impact on their students. If you want to learn more, go to teachsel.com. My name's Elizabeth Peterson, reminding you to get inspired so that you can be inspiring to your students.